You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? It's Batman. Welcome back to another 365 movies in 365 days in 3 minutes and 65 seconds. You are hanging with the Herons. My name is James, and let's start. I am excited about tonight's movie. It is the Batman, in my opinion. It is the best Batman movie ever made. This is by far my favorite Batman. And my favorite Bruce Wayne, which is very important to point out because you can put a mask on anyone and they look awesome, play the voice, cool. But to be a great Bruce Wayne, that can be also challenging. Christian Bale, pretty fantastic. We won't talk about the others. But Michael Keaton, the best. And that scene from the line that I gave at the very beginning of the film, oof, just so good. On both sides of it, on both times that line is delivered. So I love this film. It's fantastic. It's gritty. It's dark. It's kind of the Batman that we have really, I feel like, has been built off of. And then the other great thing is, and this is hard to say too, but it is the Joker that we are all kind of built off of in a lot of ways too. Now the animated series, of course, the amazing Mark Hamill has done such a phenomenal job with that Joker. That being said, this is my favorite Batman. You need to have seen this. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you definitely need to see this, especially if you're a fan of Batman. If you enjoy action heroes, if you enjoy suspense, if you enjoy drama, this is a great film. Let's get into that cast. Of course, we have Michael Keaton, who is, again, like I mentioned, one of my favorite actors as well, but just my favorite Batman by far. The amazingly crazy, awesome Jack Nicholson, and then the wonderfully beautiful Kim Basinger, gorgeous. And then of course we have some great supporting actors there too. The amazing Billy D. Williams, Robert Wuhl, if I'm saying that correctly, he's just fantastic. Jerry Hall and Jack Palance. Ooh, Jack Palance, he just does such a great job as a bad guy as well. And then the amazing Michael Gough, or Gough. I think it's Go. He is your Alfred, and he just does such a wonderful job too. Quickfire facts. It took him 10 years just to make the film in approaching different studios who all turned it down, except for Warner Brothers, and even them kind of struggling over what the script was gonna look like. The set for Gotham was actually $5 million, so they actually built a real city on the back lot of another set and just did some phenomenal work there too. Okay, this is crazy, I know. Michael Keaton was not the first choice. In fact, may have been the very last choice for Batman, although Tim Burton really vied for him and knew that he could play the role after seeing him in Beetlejuice. Here are some of the candidates that they did think about for Batman. Mel Gibson, Kevin Costner, Willem Dafoe, Tom Selleck, yes, even Bill Murray, Harrison Ford, Charlie Sheen, Ray Liotta, and even Pierce Brosnan. Most of which who turned it down, apparently, including Pierce Brosnan, who later regretted it seriously. Interestingly enough, Jack Nicholson was the first choice to play the Joker. However, there were some other candidates as well, including James Woods, David Bowie, Robin Williams, who really wanted the role, and then funny enough, the same person they considered also for Batman, Willem Dafoe. So Willem Dafoe is both considered for Batman and for the Joker. Interesting. I love Willem Dafoe. He's great. And the last two that we have here for you, Jack Nicholson was actually won over to do the part of the Joker as the director and Tim Burton and him went horseback riding. Producer Peter Guber forced Tim Burton to horseback ride, who said, "I don't horseback ride," and Peter Guber goes, "Today you do." Tim Burton, Jack Nicholson on horseback, and they decide, yeah, Jack said, "I'll do the film." And then finally, Jack Nicholson, there's somewhere in there saying that he owns an insane amount of rights to anything and all things that are Batman, so no matter what things are made about Batman in the future, he gets some kind of cut. I heard that somewhere else, not from this source, but somewhere else. Pretty interesting. Hey, my name is James. Thanks again for joining me. This is 365 movies in 365 days in 3 minutes and 65 seconds. You're hanging with the Herons. As always, comment below. Let me know what you liked about the film. Let me know what you didn't like about the film. Let me know if it's your first time seeing it. I really want to know. Peace!